So a while ago, I had a request to make a tart on how I make my houses. So today I am resetting my house because for some reason um a lot of things have been glitching recently. Like things have disappeared from my house. I don't know if you saw it in my last video for not in my last video, but in the Home Alone video, at one point she had like a painting in her room, and at another point it was just disappeared. And also all of this is empty, and well, it used to be empty. Did it just come back? Oh no. Most of it is still empty. And I did not take all of these gifts, so I searched a solution up on YouTube, and it said that the only solution was to reset your house. And I was gonna reset my house for the new year, but I do just want to reset it now. So by resetting it now, so this is part one on how I decorate my houses. So just reset it. So let's go. So first, I'm literally going to start by deleting the houses that I just did. So these two houses have got to go. And I first start by visiting like literally every shop. And since this is part one, I'm going to go to some of the things where it's more relevant to the things I have. Like I get a lot of things from this place. So I'm gonna start with the theater. I always do the post office last though, so you're gonna have to look at my last part to see all of the things that I take from the post office. But I really do like the stuff in the theater. Oh wait, I forgot. I forgot something. Okay, so the first step of this is that I've deleted my house, and I'm just gonna quickly make a new one ready to decorate, obviously, because you know. I'm just gonna make a new one, and I'm gonna go down here into the bottom thing. Actually, you don't need to go into the bottom thing. This is just a thing. And you want to decorate your house. So I'm not going to decorate it right now, but I am just going to take a bunch of these boxes because I'm going to fill these boxes with a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to take as many of them as I usually do because I just realized that I'm not actually visiting all the places in this video. So I'm just going to give it to someone random. And let's go into the theater, and let me show you some of the things that I like to take from the theater that I think are really cute. Okay, so I use this. Well, let me take it out first. I use this baby sometimes for one of my OCs, one of my characters' younger brother. So, but I'm not gonna take him right now because this is just to show you things. So I take this cute wand. I usually take this skull. These cute ones, I usually have it in like the kids' bedroom as a toy. These things I usually have them in the living room. So here I've got these swords, and I've also got these leaves and a tiny little notepad, and maybe also this perfume for vanity. I'm also gonna get these two brushes. I don't know if you guys like these diamonds. I don't usually collect diamonds. I do have one diamond that I like putting in my house, but not all of them. I'm also just gonna get a tiny little box for storage. I don't actually usually get this box. I don't know why I'm getting it now, but I don't know why I started laughing like that. But yeah, and I usually get some of these for my characters to do their hair. And yeah, so like basically for the short version, I visit literally every single place. So I'm just going to speed this up. And I'm just going to speed this up now that I've given you a little run through. So let's get going. Hi guys. So a while ago, I did my Home Alone thing, which was my first episode in the house and in my house. and I got a request to make a talk on how I make houses. And so today I'm going to be doing that. I've actually already recorded this, so I've actually already started because I reset my house for the new year. Speaking about the new year, can anybody believe that it's 2026 already? Happy New Year to those who celebrate, by the way. I'm getting off topic, but so. Sorry, my thing just turned off. But speaking about the new year, isn't it like not speaking about the new year? I told you I'm going off topic. But I just wanted today we're gonna be doing the top, but I've already done a bit. So the first part is I deleted my house, so there's literally nothing in it. But the first part is I usually go to every single location to get stuff that I think would be useful to my house. I put that. Let me just delete that. But the first thing that you would have to do is you would have to go here and you would have to get a lot of boxes, like a bunch, because you're going to be going to every single location to fill them up. But if you don't have the time and you're generally just not bothered to go to every location, here are some of the locations where I get most of my stuff from. So the supermarket for the kids' toys and everything, a lot of things from the supermarket, not just kids' toys, but I think that's most of it. Obviously the post office, I'm gonna say the theatre. If you're watching this, look at this. Look at the screen. Yes, and I know you will be watching this. I know you are deadly afraid of mice, and if I hear you scream whilst watching my video, I'll know why. I'm so evil. Okay guys, so I'm finally done, except now I have to do the post office. By the way, I know that not all of the ones that I did were all in that video. That was because that I already did some because I did the video. But now, last but not least, we are doing the post office, which is the one I always wait for last, because there's a lot of stuff there. Also, I don't know what my free gift is, so let's do it. Oh, did I just press that a bunch of times? Oh, yay, tea! Okay, let's see what they are. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and 2026. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot again. I forgot that it was 2026. I keep forgetting. But I don't think I'm gonna use any of these. Sorry. But they're just not relevant to the type of vibe that I'm going for this year, you know? I should probably stop talking and just start speeding up what I am gonna do for the post office, so yeah! I think I'm gonna do like kind of the same layout that I did last time. So I know I didn't show you all of my house last time I did it. I kind of regret not showing you all of my house, but you did see the top floor. So I think I will still have the kids' room as this big room. Or should I give the girl this room? Eliana. And then maybe Max's room and the kids this small room. I'm really not sure. I think I'm gonna give the girl this room, so this big room. I think I'm gonna give the kids this one, and I'm gonna keep Adam in his room. So, and I am going to go to floor 1 and figure everything out there. try and focus on one floor at a time, but obviously because I'm doing a video for you guys, I'm not going to do that because I just want to rush this, to be honest. So I mean, I'll split this so that can be, yeah, I think we'll do the same layout. So that will be the living room, and that will be, oh my goodness, what's it called? The kitchen. And this will be like a bit of the garden. This will obviously be the garden. And this will be the pool. So I'm actually doing a pool here. I did it last time. I didn't really like the results though. I know I didn't show you guys. I regret not showing you my house before restarting it, but you are gonna see it now, and hopefully it's even better. But the next step after, like, obviously doing all of that, because that's just verbal, like, you know when you know. You have to structure your house. And I know sometimes when you're doing 3 builds, that can be like really difficult because, like, what am I even supposed to structure with? Like, what am I supposed to do? So I would say try unique structures. So I really like this brown neutral color. The wallpapers change everything. Like, it makes such a difference when you're doing a bathroom. Wait, let me show you a typical bathroom. Like, I'm not insulting anyone, but let me show you a typical free bathroom. So you would have that. You would have, like, I don't know, the toilet. And you would have a shower and some decorations. That is not what I want to do. Typically, I don't like the toilet being there. Most of the time, it's completely your choice on how you want the toilet to be. Usually, I will do something with it. Usually I will do something unique. So, last time I did something like this. Last time I actually did 2 sinks. So maybe I can do that again. So 2 sinks like that. And I know some people do that actually, so it is kind of a common idea. But the main idea that I really like to do when I'm making builds is be unique in your builds. Don't let the 3 things limit you. Like, look at that. Like, that looks so much. Is it that like is that looks way better than a normal just one sink like that, and decorations, and the wallpapers change everything. Look at the difference from a bathroom like this to a bathroom like this, and the floors as well. But the wallpapers, that's mostly what I'm stressed about. Like, look at the difference. Look at the difference. It just brightens up the room so much. But yeah, let me show you some examples of unique architecture in a room, because I think that might be what most of you have come here for. So, like, for example, just having a vanity, but if you didn't want a vanity, you can have, like, you can get a table from here and maybe just have it as a desk with a mirror. Like, combine the sets of furniture that you have, combine them. Like, I'm not even kidding. Also, if you didn't know this hack, which I'm pretty sure all of us do, but if you still didn't know, there's this. Well, I actually think I'm gonna do this. Like, I was actually gonna do it at first, but I really like the idea of having, like, a lamp here and maybe like a picture. But yeah, all of this junk, you can transform it. So I really like using these. Especially I really like this and this. And the chair. I really like the chair because you can move it around even when it does that. And I think that's really cool. But I'm talking too much. Let me just show you some bits of unique architecture. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm building a house. I mean, I am, but so, like, I've seen people like put a TV there, and then, like, in the bed, like, can I position it? Yeah, in the bed like that, and they would, okay, wait, and they would, like, set it to this show. I found that really cool. And I actually did it, I think, for my last build. Actually, did I? I'm not sure, okay, I don't remember. But it is a really cool idea, I think, and I really did like it. So, if you're feeling like doing that, go for it. okay, because I really like that one. But also try and do your own unique things. These are some of the ideas that I have, like literally on the spot. So maybe like a couch. Um, a couch where you can sleep on it. I did this last time. Um, that's actually doesn't look good. Maybe get a smaller bed. So like if you want your characters to sleep on a couch, then that would be good. Let me check if it still works. Yeah, it still works. So like if you want your character to sleep on the couch, then they can do something like that. You know, like they don't always have to have a bed, you know? Um, and I used to, now I like to use bunk beds more, but I really used to like this one blue bed because I would just find that it was so easy to position and there was so many opportunities with this bed. Like for example, I can literally just have a mirror like that. Oh, that would actually really look really good with like some paintings. I'm not saying these ones exactly, but like some paintings there. It's kind of, you have to kind of position it so you can have the paintings. Ooh, doesn't that look cool? Yeah, that looks really cool. I really like that idea. Feel free to use these ideas by the way. Uh, I mean, I would appreciate it if you gave credit, but I know sometimes when people say give credit if you use this in your house, I feel really confused because am I supposed to give credits in every video? Um, but I would appreciate it if you gave credits, but you really don't need to. Like you can use these. I mean, it's kind of a tutorial for a reason. So yeah, you can use these. And then I wouldn't call them hacks, you know, because if you said that they were hacks, that it would kind of be like I don't know how to say it. Like there are some hacks, like the one where you could turn trash into that, but these aren't hacks. These are just really cool design ideas. Like in my old build, I had like a clothing rack. And I think I got inspired by this one free YouTuber, and I forgot her name. If any of you know who she is, like if you've seen a house since like this, to please tell me. Um, and for this, something like that, I really I put that there, and I had like robes hanging on it. I still do it. I think I'm gonna do it in this build as well. I really did like that idea. I've been using it for ages now, maybe like years. Okay, not years, but for a long time. And yeah, literally just making your thing as unique as you can make it. Like, let me just try and make um, a quick one. So like, maybe something. Guys, I really don't know what I'm doing at this point. Why did I put a sprinkler there? But if you want to do something like that, like maybe not in the room, but maybe in the garden. Just pretend that this is the garden right now. If you want to do like, look, this is the garden, okay? If you want to do something like that, I don't know what that would be, but kind of looks cool. Like it kind of looks cool, and I do agree. Yes, I think making houses with packs is a lot easier. And I don't have any actual furniture packs, so I bet you guys are wondering how do you know that? So I do play this app called I do play on this app called Game World. I mostly use it for designing because I really like how I can make these houses without having to have any packs, and I have a lot of furniture. So let me just show you it really quickly, and you guys can put down in the comments if you want me to make any videos on it. I actually like Toca World the most out of the Avatar things because I like how you can actually drag it because it's so much easier to play, I would say, in my opinion, instead of some things where you have to like actually press on the character and then do all of that. I really don't want to do that. Huge respect to all of the people who do Avatar World. I do like Avatar World. it just tests my patience. Like, I don't want to have to click on the character 50 times to change my emotion. But I do play Game World, and and even though you do have to person to person, I just don't use emotions. I just don't use emotions. But let me show you some of my houses on Game World, and you can see more opportunities you can have. Like, I like free houses, but most of the time, even if you try really, really hard, if the person's a good builder, people with packs are still gonna have like maybe better houses. I don't want to say this because it really depends, but sometimes yes, people with the packs are going to end up having better houses because they have more chances and opportunities, because they can still make this type of architecture and they just have more opportunities to make it. So let me show you a bit of a thing and I do like my houses in Game Worlds more than the ones in Toca World that I make in Toca World. But hopefully I'll buy a furniture pack soon, so let me show you. Okay, here I am on Game World. So let me get on my main house on Game World. And I say my main house because it's my main house for the actual story that I do. I don't do a lot of stories on here, but I do have this one story about these people who had to, these college students who run away from home and like but obviously since they're college students, they're like 117, 118, so they're kind of legally allowed to move out. And I think this was the place. Yes, it was the place. So they're living on top of a restaurant. And this is the house that I have, and I'm so sorry. I love it so much. I'm really proud of the downstairs, but I'm not gonna lie, I really like the upstairs more. That place is locked, by the way. You have to pay for it if you were wondering why I just like stopped. But I don't really like the kitchen of this though. But yeah, I do like it downstairs, but I like the upstairs more. And so let's go upstairs so I can. Oh my goodness! So let's go upstairs so I can show you what I mean. I feel like some of the uh like furniture in here is similar to some of the ones in Toca World with the packs. Like I swear there's this heater, like this, not heater, AC? Yeah, I swear that's that in Toca World. And obviously, these rocks, I overuse them so much in Game World, and I know they are in Toca World because everyone overuses them. But yeah, I do find them really similar to. I really like overcrowded builds, as you can see. You know, I really like overcrowded builds. Because I just find them really cute. You know? Like I also have some other ones that I did for no reason, like fun. So that's in a whole other thing. I really wish Toka had that. Like that like how Avatar World has. I think Game World's actually a rip off, to be honest. Um I don't actually like this one. It's really plain and I don't like it. But I liked decorating it. So, even though I'm not even no, I do like this part. But even though I'm not actually proud of the actual thing, I did enjoy decorating it. So that's one good thing about it. I love these fish tags. I overuse them as well. I also overuse this little wet stain on the floor. I love that one. But as you can see, I think you can see that yes, people with venture packs have some more opportunities, but if you do have good skills, your houses will still be good. So do not give up hope if you cannot buy furniture packs, because I can't either, and I was still asked to make a tutorial. By the way, I think your name was Zara. Zara Love Something. I think that was your username. But Zara, thank you so much for asking that. I was overjoyed. Like, I don't know why, it made me feel really popular, even though I'm not that popular. But it really made me happy when I saw you say that. So thank you so much. Shout out to Zara. When I'm editing it, I'll probably put like your comment on the video because I can't remember your username. Um But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being patient with all my talking. Oh my goodness, I've talked too much in this video. But thank you so much for watching, and I might do a Q&A, so tell me what your thoughts are of it. I'll probably so I'll post it in my community, and just can you support me by voting on the poll if you think I should do a Q&A video, so you guys can get to know me, I guess. I've never noticed that. That's really cool. Do you see those like lights in the background? Okay, well, I need to stop talking and end the video. So, bye!